Hello, I hope everybody's okay. I'm not sure if you saw in my recent video that on this dashboard I'd got a mount sort of duct taped up there. If not, I'll show you that clip now. Let's do that. This is what it's looking like. I haven't started yet, but it's looking a bit sketchy. So I've got the cable, power. You got the options. It's all sort of duct taped together. There's a bit of cloth in there to lift it up. I didn't really have a mount. I'm gonna have to make a mount, but hopefully this will hold. We'll see what this is like. Enjoy. Hope you enjoyed that clip. Yeah, as you can see, it was a bit of a shit show. So I'm going to 3D print one. I've got the tools to measure this up, and we're going to measure it up. So this is really hard to do with one hand. We're going to measure the distance from here to there, about there. What's that, about 124.7. That 124 will be fine, maybe slightly longer. Something like that from there to there, just so I know to make it level. And then going down there, I don't know if you can see, there's a screw. So if I make this smaller again, put that down there, on the screw, lift it up to about there. It's about there. This is about 45, and then I just need to know how wide this console is. This is really hard to do with one hand, I would not recommend. 17, maybe 18, we'll call that 18. So I need to make it 18 millimeters wide. Let's say centimeters wide. 18, let's go with 18. And then a bit of a pin to go in that hole. And that needs to go out, what did I say, 127. So you'll probably jump to a time lapse of me doing this on my computer. And then I'll get back to you when we're looking at the 3D print and stuff. Yeah. Right, okay, so I've come in to see how it's getting on. It appears to be coming out okay. I'm looking at it, I've got the time-lapse set up here, so you've been watching that. But it's getting there. It's coming together, it's looking quite good, if I'm honest. I'm a bit worried about this little pokey pin out here. But yeah, so as you saw in the design phase, what was I going to say? As you saw in the design phase, it's kind of quite simple. Straight platform, bit of a thing to sort of hold it against the screen. Going to go straight off onto the desk. And then there's a slot for the phone. It's going to need some sort of attachment, probably duct tape, most likely. But it's just going to look a bit better, be a bit better. It's going to need a bit of duct tape in there to hold the phone still. But yeah, that's kind of explaining the design, which you saw earlier. Hopefully, then you're probably going to see this. And now we'll be on the time-lapse, and you're going to watch it build. Hello, so I'm back. I've just come back from a run, so let's have a look at how this is getting on. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking really, really good. It says it's got remaining an hour 24. I don't know, you can see that on my screen. It's actually looking really good. I'm quite pleased with it, if I'm honest. It's going to do the job perfectly. Oh, it's come off the bed, though. I'm concerned by that. There's some shrinkage in the part. That might be an issue. Might not necessarily be an issue. We'll see how it goes. It's clearly not struggling right now, but it might mean this is an issue. We'll have to deal with that in a bit. Okay, so I'm here. Flip it. Let's have a look. It's done. It's had a bit of a curve in the bed, which is not ideal. But I'll break it off. It came off quite easily. It's installed. It's looking quite good. It's going to sit like that. Spanning the gap sort of style. This could have done with being bigger, but it might do. I'll take the camera that's just been recording the time lapse out of here, if I can, with one hand. And stick it in there. Oh, look at that. It's a perfect fit. It's slightly on the lean, but it's perfect. My theory is duct tape. Let me get some duct tape and let me show you what I'm going to do. Okay, so what I've done is I've installed duct tape there and there. And it sort of goes in the middle as well, just to sort of help give it a bit of grip. It's still got a bit of a slide, so... Oh, I've turned the phone off, but I might need to work on that. But it's quite flush. Should we go install this in the car and see what this looks like? Okay, so I'm here with the piece. I've just got to the car. The lights are on. I've got it here. I've got the phone attached. So literally, it should just sit right there. Oh, it's kind of doing what I want it to do. Ooh, it's sort of close. It's close. It's just going to slide around a bit too much. There we go. If you sit it like that, with the edge over there, it sits perfectly up the top there. And then I think it will need something to hold it in. I haven't worked that out yet. What I'm going to do is probably just put a bit of tape over there. I think that's a possible solution. But, yeah. Hello, it's me from the edit. Look at this, I'm editing. I've had a bit of an issue with the end clip where I just kind of tell you about it. But that's kind of it all done. I hope you've liked it. I hope you've enjoyed. Hit subscribe or whatever. Like, it really does help. I'm nearly at 500. I'm hoping to get to 500 by the end of the week. I think that's possible. Thank you all. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope this is something different. I'm trying something new. Yeah, enjoy. Thank you.